Hey, I'm hellorodney. Thanks for clicking on my video. It's 6:13 a.m. I just got out of bed. Let's see. I want to read you a comment by Teresa E.C. Teresaic. So, okay, Rodney, this is officially on my Facebook page. That means my whole family will see it. A lot of them are artists, but that's okay. I've invested in some of their art too. Now, I don't expect anything out of this new development. I've learned not to expect anything, because if you start expecting things, then you become disappointed. But this is really a good thing here, because it's not that I expect any of my viewers to buy anything. I don't. But if some of my viewers have access to some way of getting the word out about what I'm doing, then that's good. This person here put it on their Facebook page. So if you have access to something like this, you might want to do something like what this person did. And maybe send them a little note about spreading the word. Because this is going to be one of those snowball effect things, I think. Possibly. This is really more about trying to get the word out. Now, when someone on this page, on this Facebook page, looks at this, they may say, oh, it's pretty neat, I like it. It's good. They'll go and they'll look at the site. Oh, that's good. I like it. Oh, let me tell you something. I can't find anything. It was in that show that, talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves. This really made me understand that advertising works. The people that put this thing together, which this is a huge catalog, all color. I'm looking for this one particular piece. I think it might have been this one. I think it was this one right here. That the person made the catalog, and then they made that painting right there into like a card. You've seen them. Those big cards about that big that, they're handout cards. And there was a patron of mine who is a lawyer, big time lawyer. And I met him. I'll tell you the story. I needed money. I did. So I knew the director of Site Los Angeles, a guy named, was a guy at the time, was downtown Los Angeles, and I knew him, and I went down, I took a couple of my paintings down there. Not to try to sell to him, but to, just to, because he was in the neighborhood where I was going. And I was talking to him, and I said, yeah, I'm going to go up here to this place and just stand there and see if I can sell these paintings. And there was a homeless guy. Let me repeat that. There was a homeless guy standing. I don't think he was eavesdropping on our conversation, but he was right there. He says, if you went up to this other location, that's where a lot of that location where you're going to go, that's a lot of tourists. This other location, there's a lot of business people go to this one particular coffee shop there. said, okay, that's a good idea. I'll go up there. So I took the advice of a homeless guy and went up and was standing outside this coffee shop with this man who became my very, very best friend in Los Angeles. And his secretary walked up to get coffee and they saw my work. And he bought both paintings because he had a new house, which was freaking beautiful. It's in the Hollywood Hills. They call it the Hills. It was in the freaking Hills. It was, man, it was beautiful. Beautiful place. And I used to go there for parties all the time. They would invite me for Thanksgiving dinner, everything. It was really beautiful. So he bought 2 of my paintings. And naturally, you know, I just took the money and that was it, and gave my phone to him and everything. And he called about a month later and he was saying that his secretary was telling him, that guy probably didn't even do those paintings. He probably just found them and he was selling them on the street. You know? So I went down to his office and brought some more paintings, and he bought some more paintings from me, and we became he became my patron and the person that really helped me sell a lot of paintings. All because of that homeless guy. All because instead of me looking at him like he's some dumbass homeless guy, I said, okay, man, that's a good idea. I'll do that, you know. And I started giving that guy, every time I saw him, I gave the guy $5. This is pretty good, you know. But anyway, I had this show in Salzburg, and I had some of those cards, like I showed you, that painting. And he had one of those cards sitting on his desk. And they had a big law firm, you know, and they had a partner that was not I don't know if he was a partner or he was an associate, who was in New York. And he had an office in Los Angeles and in New York. And I guess they were partners. I guess he was a partner. And he saw that card sitting on my buddy's desk, who was also a partner of this big giant law firm. They had 3 floors in the tallest building. You know that the library tower in LA, that big freaking tall tower? Yeah, they had 3 floors in that. My friend was a partner in that firm. And so he saw that card, and that guy's bought 3 paintings. So advertising works. So any advertising is going to be appreciated by me. So if you can figure out how to get my work in front of somebody, that'd be a good thing. So I want to send a little note of thanks to Teresa EC for putting that on her Facebook page, because you never can tell what's going to happen with that. Something good might happen. Something very good might happen. And I hope it does. I'm hellorodney. Thanks for watching, and bye-bye.